Silence. Good morning, students. In the last class, we discussed about the atomic mass, molecular mass, and the electron mass. We discussed how the atomic mass is a number that indicates how many times the mass of an atom of an element is heavier than 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon 12. And accordingly, we have seen that when we consider the atomic mass of oxygen is 16, that we mean that the mass of one atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than 1 AMU, or that means the mass of one atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than 1/12 to mass of an atom of carbon 12. Also, we discussed how to determine the molecular mass, and the molecular mass of a substance is simply calculated by adding the atomic masses of the different elements present in it. Again, the molecular mass is the number that indicates how many times one molecule of substance is heavier than 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon. So here the 1/12 mass of an atom of carbon 12 is taken as the standard unit for comparing the mass of the atoms, that is equal to 1 AMU, which is equal to 1.66 into 10⁻24 gram, which we discussed in the last class. Also, we discuss about the equivalent mass. Okay, what equivalent mass we discuss? Equivalent mass is the number of parts by mass of it which combines for spaces 1.008 parts by mass of hydrogen, or 35.5 parts by mass of chlorine, or 8 parts by mass of oxygen. And accordingly, we calculated the equal mass of a few elements. We calculate equal mass of acids, bases, salts, and also some ions. So we calculated the mass of the equal mass of element by applying the formula E equal to A by N. E equal to A by N. That is equal mass equal to hot mass by valency. Okay. Also, we calculated the equal mass of acid. Okay, and equal mass of acid is equal to what? The molecular mass of acid divided by its basicity, which we discussed in the last class. And we know acids are substances which have a tendency to donate a proton, and the number of protons it donates is its basicity. Okay, accordingly, we calculate the equal mass of acids is equal to what? Molecular mass of that acid divided by its basicity. Okay. Similarly, also we calculate the equal mass of the bases. So bases are the substances which have a tendency to donate OH- ion when dissolved in water. Okay, and the number of OH- ions which they donate are known as their acidity. Okay, so equal mass of the base, what we calculate is what? The molecular mass of the base divided by its acidity. Also, we calculate the equal mass of salt. How we calculated? We calculate the equal mass of salt by simply the molecular mass of the salt divided by the total valency of the metal present there. Okay. For example, if I can calculate the molecular mass of, say, equivalent mass of, suppose equivalent mass of, calcium carbonate. Okay. So how can I calculate? Is equal to what? Molecular mass of calcium carbonate divided by total valency of metal, total valency of metal. So here you see calcium carbonate is the substance here. So molecular mass of calcium carbonate what? Atomic mass of calcium, that is what? The 40 plus carbon 12 plus 3 into 16 divided by valency of calcium. Calcium is the metal here, and how many calcium atoms are here? Only one. So total valency of the calcium is what? 2 here. Okay. So what you can write? 48, 12, 60 plus 40, 100 by 2 equal to what? 50. So 50 is the equivalent mass of calcium carbonate here, and if you write the gram equal mass, it will be what will be 50 gram. Okay, so this we have discussed in the last class. Also we discussed about the equal mass of the different kind of ions. So the equal mass of a particular ion equal what? Its mass divided by the total charge on the ion. So these are the things we discussed in the last class. Okay, now today we will discuss an important topic called your mole concept. Okay, we will discuss what is the mole concept. Okay, mole concept. Okay, so this is an important thing, topics of the chemistry, mole concept. See, how can you, what is a mole here? See, so mole is a bigger unit, okay, that is used to calculate or to express the number of atoms or molecules or ions, electron, proton, neutron, whatever kind of small particles are there. To express the bigger numbers, so we are using the word mole. This you can compare. See, suppose I write here 1 dozen of banana. So what do you mean by this? 1 dozen of banana means what? 12 number of banana. 12 number of banana. So this is a familiar thing. Banana, simply familiar things which we are purchasing from the market. So when we are purchasing it, we are asking to give 1 dozen or half dozen of banana. So 1 dozen means what? This 12 number. And this is banana here is a substance. To represent a large number of the substance, suppose 12 number, we are using a bigger terminology called what? Dozen. Similarly, if I write 1 mole of atoms equal what? 6.023 into 10 power 23 number of atoms. So what I can say here, this mole and the dozen are the two similar terms. Okay, similarly this 12 number and 6.023 into 1023 is the similar terms. So here dozen refers to 12 number, here mole refers to 6.023 into 1023 number. And banana is a substance which you can see, and atom is very small which you cannot see. It's too small. Okay, that's why we are taking a large number of atoms. Okay, so these two things, atoms I can cover with this banana, and dozen I can cover with this mole, and 12 I can cover with what? This 6.023 into 10 power 23. Okay, so it's very simple now. Okay, so like in our day-to-day life, we are using the terms like your dozen or gross or ream to represent a large number of your large objects. Similarly, to represent the microscopic particles which are very small, like electron, proton, neutron, atom, molecules, okay, ions, we are using a bigger numbers. That's what 6.023 into 10 power 23, and to represent this number we are using a terminology called what? Mole. Okay, so 1 mole of atom means 6.023 into 10 power 23 number of atoms. 1 mole of molecule means 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules. 1 mole of electron means 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons. 1 mole of proton means 6.023 into 10 power 23 protons, and like that. Okay. Now see, now this mole is having many meanings. Now we can relate this mole into mass. We can relate this mole into number of particles. We can relate the mole into volume. Okay. So many relations we can establish for this mole. Okay. Now for example, you see, if I write 1 mole of oxygen atoms. If I write 1 mole of oxygen atoms is equal to what? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of oxygen. Okay. So 1 mole is what? This much of atoms of oxygen. Okay. Now this also I can write is equal to what? Gram atomic mass of oxygen. See, already we discussed in the atomic mass. So whenever we are talking about the atomic mass is the number which indicating the how many times the mass of one atom of the element is heavier than 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon 12. Now see, when we are thinking about the gram atomic mass, this gram atomic mass means what? It is the mass of Avogadro's number of atoms. 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms. Already we discussed in the last class the atomic mass. We have seen that when we compare the mass of one atom of oxygen, okay, with the 1/12 mass of atom of carbon 12, we are getting 16 AMU. So this equal what? 16 into 1.63 into 10 power 24 gram. So this was gram equal 1 atom. Now when we are talking about gram atomic mass, 16 gram is equal to, we calculated in the last class that 6.023 into 10 power 23 number of atoms is coming out. So when we have this much atom, this much of atoms, so that is what? Gram atomic mass of oxygen. Okay. Now this also we can say, so 1 mole of oxygen atom is equal to this much number of atoms, so this is equal to what? Gram atomic mass of oxygen. And this can also be considered to be what? 1 gram atom of oxygen. 1 gram atom of oxygen. You see, there is a lot of difference between 1 gram of oxygen and 1 gram atom of oxygen. 1 gram atom of oxygen means what? 16 gram of oxygen. This is equal to what? 16 gram of oxygen. Okay. So because we have taken here the gram atomic mass is how much? 16 gram. Okay. This is equal to what? 1 gram atom of oxygen. Right? Is equal to 16 gram of oxygen. Similarly, the same thing I can also relate with what? With molecular mass. If I write 1 mole of oxygen molecule is equal to what? 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules of oxygen. And this much molecules of oxygen equal to what? Gram molecular mass of oxygen. Okay. Now gram molecular mass equal to what? 1 gram molecule of oxygen. And this is equal to what? 32 gram of oxygen. Okay. So 1 mole of oxygen molecule is equal to what? This Avogadro's number of molecules. There are 6.023 molecules of oxygen. And this is equal to what? Gram molecular mass of oxygen. Because we know the mass of Avogadro's number of molecules is equal to gram molecular mass. We have already discussed in the molecular mass chapter, molecular mass in the last class. So we have seen that the molecular mass of oxygen is equal to 32 gram, and 32 gram is equal to how many molecules we obtained? 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules. So here you can say that this much molecule of oxygen is equal to what? The gram molecular mass of oxygen. and this gram molecular mass is equal to what? 1 gram molecule. 1 gram molecule. This is 1 gram molecule. So 1 gram of oxygen molecule is different, and 1 gram molecule of oxygen is different, right? So 1 gram molecule of oxygen equal to 32 gram, but 1 gram of oxygen molecule is equal to 1 gram of oxygen molecule. Clear? So equal to 32 gram of oxygen. Okay. Now again, gram molecular mass of every gas at NTP occupies a volume of 22.4 liter, equal to 22,400 milliliter, right? So NTP means what? I can write NTP means what? Normal temperature and pressure. So here we are taking normal temperature is what? We are taking what? 273 Kelvin, and pressure we are taking what? 1 atmospheric pressure. 1 atmospheric pressure. Okay. So this is called like what? 22.4 liter of oxygen at NTP. Okay. So gram molecular mass of every gas at NTP occupying a volume of 22.4 liter, because already we have taken here 1 mole of oxygen. This 1 mole of oxygen equal to the gram molecular mass 32 gram equal to 22.4 liter of oxygen at NTP. Okay. So this is what about the molecule. Okay. Now from this you see what we can establish. See, 1 mole of oxygen atom is equal to 6.023 into 23 atoms of oxygen. So here we can establish a relationship between number of mole and number of atom. See, because 1 mole of oxygen equal to this much of atoms of oxygen. So if I take 2 mole into 2 atoms of oxygen, if I take 3 moles into 3 atoms of oxygen, if I take x mole of oxygen equal to what? 6.023 into 10^23 into x atoms of oxygen. Similarly, if I can reverse, I can go reverse. 6.023 into 23 atoms of oxygen is equal to 1 mole of atoms, oxygen atoms. So if I have suppose some x atoms of oxygen, then also I can calculate how many mole will be there. So this much atoms equal to 1 mole. So 1 atom equal to 1 by this. So x atom equal to 1 by 6.02 into 23 into x moles of oxygen. Okay. Similarly, 1 mole of oxygen atom is equal to gram atomic mass of oxygen, and we know if I have some x moles. Okay. So what will the mass? Gram atomic mass into x. So 1 mole of oxygen equal to gram atomic mass. Okay. So accordingly, for a given mole of oxygen atoms, we can calculate the what should be the mass, because if I take x mole of oxygen atoms, then gram atomic mass into x will be the mass. Finally, I can go for the reverse. Gram atomic mass into 1 mole of oxygen. So every atom is having its fixed gram atomic mass. For example, oxygen is what? 16 gram atomic mass. So 16 gram of oxygen is equal to how many mole? This mole, 1 mole of oxygen atoms. So if I take 1 mole, 16 gram of oxygen is equal to 1 mole. Therefore 1 gram equal to 1 by 16. Therefore x gram equal to 1 by 16 into x. That means I can calculate the number of moles for a given mass of the oxygen atoms. Because already it is known to us what is the gram atomic mass, and gram atomic mass equal to 1 mole. Therefore x gram is equal to, okay, you can calculate the how many moles will be there. Similarly, 1 mole oxygen to 1 gram atom. Okay, so x mole equal to how many gram atom into x gram atom. Similarly, 1 gram atom equal to 1 mole. Therefore, x gram atom equal to x mole. Okay. So now this is one lesson. So माने mole with number of atom, mole with the mass, mole with the gram atom. Now also we can establish the relationship between these two here. We can establish the relationship between number of atom and mass. Here you see 16.02 into 23 atoms of oxygen equal to 16 gram. Therefore, x number of atoms to how many gram? 16 divided by this one into now given number. Reversely, 16 gram oxygen is equal to 6.02 into 23 atoms of oxygen. Therefore, x gram equal to how many atoms? That also can calculate. So, from these three things, we can establish a number of relationships, and accordingly we can work out a number of numericals. We will discuss this later. Okay. Now, finally, we come to your molecule. 1 mole of oxygen molecule is equal to how many molecule? 6.02 into 10 to 23 molecules of oxygen. So same thing you can repeat again here. Okay. So x mole of oxygen equal to how many molecules? You can calculate. So 1 molecule this molecule, therefore x molecule this into x molecules of oxygen. Similarly, you can go for reverse. This mass molecule is equal to 1 mole of oxygen, therefore x molecule is equal to how many mole? Calculate. Okay. Now similarly, your gram molecular mass already we have taken. Okay. Here you see 32 gram is the gram molecular mass of oxygen, and 32 gram of oxygen is equal to how many mole? 1 mole. So x molecule how many? Suppose I will ask you how many moles of oxygen will be there in 64 gram of oxygen. What will be the answer? 2 mole. 32 gram of oxygen equal to 1 mole. So 1 mole equal to 132. So 1 gram equal to 132. Okay. So now the 64 gram equal to into 2, and you have 2 mole of oxygen. Right. Similarly, I can relate mole to mass. 1 mole of oxygen equal to 32 gram. So how many moles? What is the mass of 3 moles of oxygen? 32 into 3, 96 gram. Okay. So mole to mass, mass to mole, we can correlate. Similarly, I can compare with this gram molecule. 1 mole of oxygen equal to 1 gram molecule, 1 gram molecule of oxygen. So how many gram molecule of oxygen will be there in a 3 mole of oxygen? 3 gram molecule. The answer. Okay. Similarly, we can relate this mole into what? Volume. Right. 1 mole of oxygen molecule equal to how many volume? 22.4 liter of oxygen at NTP. Okay. So what will be the volume of oxygen? Okay, of 3 mole? 20.4 into 3. Okay. So we can relate mole into volume. So 1 mole of oxygen molecule is equal to 24 liter of oxygen. So if I ask you what will be the volume of 10 mole of oxygen at NTP? 20.4 10 224 liter. Similarly, we can also volume into mole. 22.4 liter of oxygen at NTP equal to 1 mole. So what will be the number of moles of oxygen if I will take 44.8 liter of oxygen? 2 mole is the answer. Right. So I can do mole into volume, and also I can do volume into mole. This one way. Again, we can also relate the terms between these. See, 6.023 into 23 molecules of oxygen is equal to what? 32 gram. So what is the mass of a given number of molecules? Suppose I have what will be? Suppose x molecules of oxygen. What? This mass molecule equal to 32 gram. So 1 molecule 32 by this mass. So x equal to into x. Similarly, I can also calculate the number of molecules from mass. Here 32 gram of oxygen is equal to 6.02 into 23 molecules of oxygen. So what should be the number of molecules? So if I will take 320 gram of oxygen, what? See, 32 gram of oxygen equal to this one molecule. So 1 gram equal to this way 32, 320 into 320. So we'll answer, we'll get the answer of 6.02 into number 24 molecules of oxygen. So from the mass I can get the number of molecules, from the molecule I can get the mass, right? Similarly I can relate this mass into volume, and also volume into mass, or mass into volume into number of molecules, into volume. See now volume, between volume and the mass, see 32 gram of oxygen equal to 20.4 liter. So what will be the volume of oxygen at NTP if I will take 320 gram of oxygen? So 30 gram to 20.4 liter. So 320 equal what? Into 10. Okay, as you know, 224 liter of oxygen at NTP. Okay. So 20.4 liter of oxygen at NTP is equal to 30 gram. So what is the mass of 2.24 liter of oxygen at NTP? 3.2 gram. Okay, so I can relate this volume into mass and mass to volume, and also I can relate the number of molecule into volume and volume into number of molecule. This also I can take this equal to what, 22,400 milliliter. Thus that means a number of relationships now we can establish between this from this mole concepts. So we can solve a number of numericals based on this thing. Okay, now let us discuss some numericals based on this concept. So now see, so this I have discussed for oxygen atom, oxygen molecule. Okay, but that means this is only simple. We can extend this view to any atom, to any molecule. We can extend this concept from oxygen to any atom or to any molecule. So for all kind of atoms and molecules, now this mole concept is applicable. Now let us discuss some numericals. Okay, see, if I write let us see, suppose we will discuss with your number of moles with number of atoms and molecules. Okay, so we know 1 mole of atoms is equal to 6.023 into 10^23 atoms. Okay, this is equal to 1 gram atom of 1 gram atom. This is equal to what, gram atomic mass, gram atomic mass. Okay, so 1 mole of atom is equal to 6.02 into 23 atoms, so 1 gram atom equal to gram atomic mass. Okay, now see, if I write how many atoms are there in 10 moles of nitrogen atom. See, how many atoms are there in 10 mole of nitrogen atom? We have seen here 1 mole of atoms equal to 6.02 into 23 atoms. So what I can write? I can write 1 mole of nitrogen atom is equal to 6.023 into 10 power of 23 atoms of nitrogen. Okay, now therefore 10 moles of nitrogen atom is equal to what? 6.023 into 10 power 23 into 10 atoms of nitrogen. This is equal to 6.023 into 10 power of 24 atoms of nitrogen. Is that clear? So this is what your relationship between your number of atoms and moles. Okay. So as we know, 1 mole of every kind of atom is equal to how many atoms? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms. Okay. So here given 10 moles. So I just calculate what this much into 10 equal to what? 6.023 into 10 power 24 atoms of nitrogen. Clear? Now if I write, okay, how many moles of carbon is there? How many moles of carbon is there in 6.023 into 10 power 22 atoms of 22 carbon atoms. You see how many moles of carbon is there in 6.023 into 10 power 22 carbon atoms. Already we know here this much of atom is equal to what? 1 mole of atom. So what I will write? 6 answer. 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of carbon equal to how many mole of carbon? 1 mole of carbon. You heard 1 mole of carbon. Therefore 6.023 into, or I can write what? 1 atom of carbon equal what? 1 by 6.023 into 1023 mole of carbon. Therefore how much are given here? 6.023 into 10 power 22 atoms of carbon equal what? 1 by 6.023 into 10 power 23 into 6.023 into what? 10 power 22 equal what? 1 by 10 equal to 0.1 more. So 0.1 mole of carbon is there in 6.023 into 10 power 22 atoms of carbon. Okay. Now similarly, so this is your mole to atom and atom to mole. Okay. Now number 3, if I write, question number 3, if I evaluate number of mole into gram atom. Okay. How many gram atoms of oxygen is present in 3 3 mole of oxygen. Simple answer. Okay, 1 mole of oxygen equal to how many gram atom? 1 gram atom. Therefore 3 mole of oxygen is equal to what? 3 gram atom of oxygen. Clear? So mole to gram atom. How many gram atoms from the 3 mole of oxygen? Similarly, you can also write a question. How many moles of chlorine atom is there in 0.1 gram atom of chlorine? Okay, what is the answer? 1 gram atom equal to 1 mole of atom. So what is it? How many moles is asking? So 1 gram atom of chlorine is equal to 1 mole of chlorine. Therefore 0.1 gram atom of chlorine equal to what? 0.1 mole of chlorine. Okay, so this is what you bring mole and gram atom. Okay, and question number 5. How many atoms of sodium is there in 0.01 gram atoms of sodium? So this is between your number of atoms and gram atom. Okay, let's see how many atoms of sodium is there in 0.01 gram atom of sodium. Here see 1 gram atom equal to how many atoms? 6.02 into 10 power 23 atoms. So what I will write? Answer: 1 gram atom of sodium equal to how many atoms? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of sodium. Now therefore, how many gram atom asked here? 0.01 gram atom. So 0.01 gram atoms of sodium. What I write? 6.023 into 10 power 23 into 0.01, that is what? 10 to the minus 2. So we will get what? Is equal to what? 6.023 into 10 power 21 atoms of sodium. So this is what the number of gram atoms and number of atoms. You see 1 gram atom of sodium is equal to what? 6.02 into 23 atoms of sodium. Therefore 0.01 gram atom equal to what? Into just you get what? 6.02 into 10 by 21 atoms of sodium. Okay, question number 6. Question number 6. Now, how many gram atoms of calcium is there in 6.023 into 10 power 25 atoms of calcium? How many gram atoms of calcium is there in 6.02 into 25 atoms of calcium? Answer. How can you solve it? See, you know, this much of atom is equal to 1 gram atom. Okay, so we write what? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of calcium is equal to 1 gram atom of calcium. Okay, therefore given here how much? So what we write? Therefore 1 atom of calcium is equal to 1 atom of calcium is equal to what? 1 by 6.023 into 10 power 23 gram atom. Therefore 6.023 into 10 power 25 atoms of calcium is equal to 1 by 6.023 into 10 power 23 into 6.023 into 10 power what? 25 is equal to what? Equal to what? 10 power 2 equal to 100 gram atoms. Okay, so 100 gram atoms of calcium is equal to what? 6.023 into 10 power 25 atoms of calcium. Okay, so this is what you know, gram atom into mole, gram atom into atom, atom into gram atom. Now we have here the gram atom mass. From this gram atom mass we can relate into gram atom, into number of atoms, into mole also. Okay, now question number 7. Question number 7. Now see, now how can we do gram atom mass into mole? Okay, see, 1 molecule gram atom mass. Now see, if I write how many moles of oxygen is there in 8 gram of oxygen atom. See, how many moles of oxygen is there in 8 gram of oxygen atom? See, you know, gram atom mass equal to 1 mole of atom. Okay, or how many oxygen atoms are there? How many moles of oxygen atoms there in 8 gram of oxygen atom? See, gram atom mass equal to 1 mole of atom. So you know, gram atomic mass of oxygen equal to how many gram? 16 gram. You already know it. The gram atomic mass of oxygen is what? 16 gram. Okay. Now therefore 16 gram of oxygen is equal to 1 mole of oxygen. Therefore 1 gram of oxygen equal to 1 by 16 mole. Simple ratio 8 gram of oxygen is equal to what? 1 by 16 into 8 equal to what? 1 by 2 0.5 mole. So 8 gram of oxygen atom equal to how many mole? 0.5 mole. Okay. Question number 8. Now see, for 8. Now calculate the mass of 2 moles of nitrogen atom. See, mole into atomic mass. Okay, so mole into mass is what? We know gram atomic mass of nitrogen is equal to how many gram? 14 gram. Okay, so gram atomic mass of nitrogen is 14 gram. Now calculate the mass of 2 moles of nitrogen. So what is that? So from this, calculate the mass of 2 moles of nitrogen. So 1 mole of nitrogen atom equal to how many gram? 14 gram. Okay, so therefore 2 moles of calculate the mass of 2 mole of nitrogen. So 2 mole of nitrogen equal what? 14 into what? 28 gram. Okay, so this is what mass into mole and mole into mass. Okay, so calculation of mass of a given mole of substance and calculation of number of moles for a given mass of substance. Okay, similarly now you can relate the number of atoms into your atomic mass. Okay, question number 9. Okay, now how many atoms are there in 20 or 2.8 gram of nitrogen. See, how many atoms are there in 2.8 gram of nitrogen? Or you can try say 1.4, it will be easier. So how many atoms are there in 1.4 gram of nitrogen? Because your atom is asked here, so I will take what your atomic mass. So write what your gram atomic mass of nitrogen is equal to what? 14 gram. So ask here how many atoms are there in 1.4 gram of nitrogen. Okay, so let what 14 gram of nitrogen. We know gram atomic mass equal to what? The smooth of atoms. So what is it? Now gram atomic mass will be 14 gram. So 14 gram of nitrogen is equal to what? 6.023 in 10 power what? 23 atoms of nitrogen. Therefore 1.4 gram of nitrogen equal what? 6.023 into 10 power 23 divided by 14 into 1.4 equal what? 6.023 into 10 power 21 atoms of nitrogen. Okay, so that is this is what now your number of atoms and what with your mass. Now number 10, And your question number 10. Okay. How many? Calculate the mass of 6.023 into 10 power of 24 atoms of nitrogen. So what is the mass of this much atoms of nitrogen? Because the atom is given here, so we will take what the atomic mass, gram atomic mass, the standard. So what write here? Gram atomic mass of nitrogen is equal to what? 14 gram. Okay. So what I write? Mass of 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of nitrogen equal to what? 14 gram. See, this much atom equal to gram mass. So what I write? 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of nitrogen equal to what? 14 gram. So therefore mass of 1 atom of nitrogen equal to what? 14 divided by 6.023 and 23. Now the mass of 6.023 into 10 power 24 atoms of nitrogen equal to what? 14 divided by 6.023 into 10 power 23 into what? 6.023 into 10 power 24. Okay, you could get what? What is equal to what? 10. Okay, so 6.023 is equal to 140 gram. Okay. So 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms is equal to 40 gram. Therefore 6.023 into 24 atoms is equal to what? Into 10, that is 140 gram with the mass of 6.023 into 10 power 24 atoms of nitrogen. Now we can isolate atom mass into gram atoms. Okay. Question number 11. How many gram atoms of oxygen there in 1.6 gram of oxygen? How many gram atoms of oxygen there in 1.6 gram of oxygen? So because the atom is given here, so I will tell you the atomic mass, the gram atomic mass. So gram atomic mass of oxygen equal what? 16 gram. So here we have seen 1 gram atom equal to gram atomic mass. So what I write here? What I write here? Now 16 gram of oxygen is equal to 1 gram atom. Okay, of oxygen. Therefore 1.6 gram of oxygen equal to what? 1 by 16 into 1.6 equal what? 1 by 10 equal what? 0.1 gram atom. So 1.6 gram of oxygen atom is equal to what? 0.1 gram atom of oxygen. Okay. Similarly, I can relate the gram atom into mass. Question number 12. What is the mass of 0.1 gram atom of nitrogen? Okay. So we know 1 gram atom equal to gram atom mass. Okay. So gram atomic mass of nitrogen is equal to what? 14 gram. That is what you know. 14 1 gram atom of nitrogen equal to what? 14 gram. So 1 gram atom of nitrogen equal to what? 14 gram. Therefore 0.1 gram atom of nitrogen equal to what? 14 into 0.1 equal to what? 1.4 gram. So 0.1 gram atom of nitrogen equal to what? 1.4 gram. Okay. Similarly, the calculations, same type of calculation based on the molecules also you can do. That we will discuss in the next class. Okay.